What did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening?
What up, everybody? Here we are. Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy, Chef Don. Please make sure that you subscribe, bang that notification bell. But above all, make sure you hit that like button as you come on up in here and hear what we got to chit-chat about, all right? So, of course, we have to do an update in regards to Mr. Juan Davis. But before we get in, Dixon, where I get Davis from, Lord have mercy. Juan Dixon, before we get into any of this, please make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you bang that notification bell. Get your goalies. And also, too, child, go ahead and join Patreon, all right? Let's get into it. So, it looks like, could the case with Juan Dixon's name, could it be dismissed? We're going to get into it. Now, in case if you guys do not know, Juan Dixon was a head coach at Coppin State University, all right? There was a lawsuit filed in regards to some things and allegations that weren't so pretty, right? Well, we have reported when the original case came out, we reported on that. But then they also, Juan lost his job in March, okay? And we talked about that. And then also, too, you guys know that we came off of the heels of the reunion of Real Housewives of Potomac, and uh, 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 Robin was asked about this particular situation. Now, listen, I'm not going to get all into how I felt about Robin's response or anything like that, right? Because y'all know how I felt about that thing. But what we're about to do is we're about to take a look at an article from the Baltimore Banner. All right. The Baltimore Banner be on their stuff by the looks of it. What I'll do is make sure that I copy and paste this link and put it in the description box of this video so that you guys will have it. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into some things here. All right. So again, this is coming from the Baltimore Banner. All right. So let's get into it. All right. Coppin State and former coach Juan Dixon dismissed from SA blackmail lawsuit. Now, Baltimore Circuit Judge Melissa K. Copeland also ruled that the complaint can be amended. So let's just go ahead and get some things understood. Now, I actually saw this on Twitter first, right? And someone was like, I hope y'all had allowed with y'all apology as y'all was loud putting this information out there and all of this kind of stuff. But let's be very clear. An amended complaint is a written revision of the original complaint filed by a plaintiff or a petitioner. Okay? Which means really right now they're waiting for the complaint to be rewritten. Okay, so let's get into this here really quick. All right, Baltimore Circuit Judge, all right, Melissa K. Copeland this week dismissed Coppin State University and ex-head men's basketball coach Juan Dixon from lawsuit that a former player filed alleging a member of the program SA'd and blackmailed him. Copeland said that she would allow Mr. Williams, 23 of New York, New Jersey, to amend the complaint. All right. A judge is dismissed, and we just read that. We just read that. Now, Baltimore Circuit Judge Melissa K. Copeland made the ruling based on various legal grounds at a hearing on Monday. She said that she would allow the complaint to be amended. At this juncture, we are very much at the very beginning of this case, Copeland said. Okay, so we gotta be real about this thing. It ain't just real dismiss. Like let's get into it. Mr. Williams, 23 of New York, New Jersey, filed a lawsuit in 2022 and asserted that the university promised a safe environment. But the complaint alleged that Lucien Brownlee, a teammate who went on to serve as director of player development, blackmailed and SA'd him. In fall of 2018, Williams claimed that someone pretended to be a young woman on social media convinced him to send images of a sexual nature, which he believed were private in the context of developing a romantic relationship, according to the lawsuit. Then the person revealed that the young woman did not exist and informed Williams that he would have to submit to further demands or risk the public disclosure of the material. The blackmailer later directed Williams to engage in sexual encounters with Brownlee, who had since graduated and became part of the coaching staff, the lawsuit alleges. The lawsuit claims that the lawsuit claims the following. Upon information and belief, the blackmailer was Coach Brownlee. The extortionist, the complaint asserted, revealed material to members of the men's basketball team as well as the public. Later, Dixon admitted to Williams that Brownlee was mentally ill or otherwise emotionally imbalanced and stated that the director of athletics, Derek Carter, and Coppin State knew that history, according to the lawsuit. Now, Coppin State, the lawsuit asserts, questioned Williams about his past sexual experiences and orientation after he asked the school to conduct a review of claims of harassment and SA and blackmail. Williams has since transferred to Morehouse College, a private historical black college in Atlanta. Mm, Copeland also dismissed all counts against Carter, the University System of Maryland, and the state of Maryland. The article goes on to say that we are pleased with the decision to dismiss all claims against Coppin State University, the University Systems of Maryland, and the state of Maryland. Derek Carter and Juan Dixon said. Alethea Warmack, a spokesman for the Maryland Office of the Attorney General, in a statement. Now, because the court has granted leave for the plaintiff to amend the complaint, unfortunately, we are prevented from commenting on the specific details of this case. Brownlee remains a defendant in the case, and his attorney, Tiffany Collins, could not be reached for comments. Now, Assistant Attorney General Ari Letterman argued that the defendants were entitled to immunity and that the complaint filed to uh, significantly plead any of the claims against him. Letterman said that the judge should not allow Williams to amend the complaint, but Daniel Dolly Epstein, lead of counsel for Williams, opposed the motion to dismiss and contended that he should be permitted to amend the complaint. None of these changed the allegations that we're making, Epstein said. They just clarify and perhaps maybe would have avoided the motion. Oh, Baltimore Brew first reported about the lawsuit. Now, Dixon became the head men's basketball coach for Coppin State Eagles in 2017 and compiled a 51 and 131 record in 6 seasons. He was fired earlier this year. In 2002, Dixon led the Maryland men's basketball team to its first national championship. The Washington Wizards then selected him at number 17 in the 2002 NBA draft. His aunt Sheila Dixon served as mayor of Baltimore from 2007 to 2010 and is considered another run in 2024. Juan Dixon has also appeared on The Real Housewives of Potomac on Bravo TV. Will, y'all, what do you think about this lawsuit with Juan Dixon? Now listen, it's not completely gone. It's not completely gone. We got to remember the allegations aren't completely gone. When it's amended, um, they're pretty much going back to reword some things, to do some things. It kind of looks as if during court or whenever this situation is going to be brought up to the courts, it kind of seems as if the person that is stating that these things happen to him, he may be exposed as far as like his, whatever he does during his free time, if you know what I mean, if you can read between the lines. That's what it seems like to me. So y'all gotta let me know. Drop down in the comment section. Let me know what you think about this. I, for one, decided to come speak on it because I feel like we need to understand that it's a amended complaint, like, which means that it's just needs to be amended, right? Now, certain things were dismissed, but overall, the whole thing was not dismissed. So we must read. We must read. Reading is fundamental. So please make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that notification bell so that you don't miss anything that we have coming up here on the channel. And again, I didn't think that it would be fair not to speak about this particular thing and speak, overall in regards to what Juan has been going on. So I just want to be fair. All right. Again, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.